Next we measure the mean deviation. The formula for mean deviation is 1 by n summation of mod of xi minus xi, where I is from 1 to n. Now for a group data or for a data with frequency, the formula for mean deviation is 1 by capital N summation of fi xi minus x bar, where I is from 1 to, and capital N is equal to summation of fi, where fi is the class frequency, the frequency of the ith class. Or the frequency associated with the ith data. Now next we consider the properties of the mean deviation. The first property is mean deviation can never be negative, because here we are considering the deviation of xi from the mean value, and we are considering the modulus value of that deviation, mod value of that deviation. So therefore this mod of xi minus x bar is always positive, and then we are taking the summation of all those deviations, and then we are dividing that sum with n, and we get the mean deviation. So therefore mean deviation can never be negative. So this is the first property. And the second property is mean deviation depends on change of scale, but it is independent of change of origin. Now we will prove this second property. So xi is our original variable, x is our variable, and we are transforming xi by changing its origin and its scale. So yi is equal to xi minus c divided by d. So this is the change in origin, xi minus c is the change in origin, and xi divided by d is the change in scale. So we are considering both the change in origin and change in scale at a time. So therefore in the transform variable we have xi minus c divided by d. So from here we can get the value of y bar. So by taking the summation in both the sides, and therefore by dividing the summation value in both the sides by n, we get y bar is equal to x bar minus c divided by. Now we take yi minus y bar. We take the deviation of yi minus y bar on the left hand side, then on the right hand side we get xi minus x bar by. So this c will cancel, and then we are taking the modulus value in both the sides. So mod of yi minus y bar is equal to 1 by mod d, then mod of xi minus x bar, and then we are taking the summation in both the sides, and by taking the summation we get summation of mod yi minus y bar is equal to 1 by mod d summation of xi mod xi minus x bar. Now this is the mean deviation of the variable y, and this is the mean deviation of the variable. So if we divide, so before getting the mean deviation we have to divide both the sides by n. So by dividing both the sides by n we get the mean deviation on the left hand side, and then we have on the right hand side 1 by modulus of d, and then the mean deviation of x. So what we can see, we can say from here that the mean deviation is independent of the change of origin. So there is no c here, but it depends on the change of scale. So mean deviation depends on the change of scale, but it is independent of the change in origin. So the second property is proved. Now the third property is mean deviation is least when the deviation is taken from median.